I'm about to watch the newest Santa Sides, and I'm just, like, I don't know if you can see it, but like, I'm shaking. I'm just, okay. Is that a puppet? Thomas, what? Okay. Just go. Oh, wait, there's a thing. Flashy lights, alright?
New Santa Sides time now. Oh my gosh. That was an old college band I was in. Okay, here we go, right here. Before we start the video, I'm starting a second channel! Oh my gosh, where did you come from? Where did you go? I'm going to talk a little bit more about that, but if you don't care, you can skip to this
Never
time
skipping.
signature. It's
How
called
dare.
Thomas Sanders and Friends.
But
Yes.
not just me.
No, more than just you, which is cool. Friends, plural. And it's where I'm going to be posting our unscripted content from here on out, as well as our short video compilations.
Oh my god.
Excuse me. So I'm sure you're all wondering what you're gonna see on this other channel. Well, I'll show you.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh! Upward Adventures! Voices of Unreason!
There's a whole channel for Thomas and his friends. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah, there's the reactions. Yeah, everyone watches those. We're also gonna try some new things out here.
Give me my shirt
I'm
back.
sorry.
On this channel, we're going to continue posting scripted content like Sanders Sides and Cartoon Therapy, and also our music. So if you only like our scripted content, we won't be clogging your subscription feeds. If you only like our unscripted content, you can subscribe to our second channel. If you like both, you can subscribe to both. Either or, and our goal is to increase frequency of posting for both channels. So if you enjoyed all that fun, off-the-cuff stuff we did on this channel, be sure to subscribe to the new channel if you want to get more of that. Also, stay tuned to the end to hear a special offer from this video sponsor, Skillshare, as well as a look at a new piece of Sanders Sides merch. Okay, sorry, I don't know what this is doing, but that was some sort of weird promo. I'm not sure. Okay, new Sanders Sides now. How do you do, everyone? So I figured we'd try something new for today. Rather than deliver unto you a game of some kind or a silly escapade, you know, those usual YouTube hijinks, I thought it might be nice to have an advanced, mature discussion about world events. So.
Really? Alright.
You see, Thomas had recently eaten an old chicken wrap that had gone bad. And no, bad, and that is not what I was referring to. No, that was bad. But I was referring to that conversation I had the other day. Yeah, with your friend about the awful dialogue that I had with another old friend I ran into last week.
I'll shut up about the diarrhea.
No. I can't help but feel like I did something. Yeah, but what do you actually do? Like, for a living?
Yeah.
I know there's this whole stigma around social media, and that it just stuck with me. I don't know why. And it also doesn't help with this whole funk I'm in. Not the good kind of funk. Yeah, and, you know, it's not like I'm not being productive or not creating. It's just I haven't been satisfied. I don't feel content with my content. There are all these little things that...
How does he do every time? He just says something that just completely applies to my life. This is not fair. It's not fair. Stop, okay.
For some reason are getting to me. But I feel bad for feeling bad.
If that ain't a big mood, I don't know what is. Alright, just...
Because...
Preach.
I don't know. I just feel bad. But what even are my feelings right now? None of it makes sense. Nothing's different. Not that I know of. Okay, the only way I can describe it is like someone dumped a million, billion, jillion piece puzzle in front of me. And, you know, it's up to me to put it together to figure out why I'm feeling this way. I can't even count that high. Usually I go for the edge pieces first, you know, to help, like, frame it up. And how dare you criticize my work while also utilizing my writing skills? That's like slapping me in the face with my own beautifully manicured sword. Hi, Roman. I'm sorry that everything I make isn't the creation of Adam. Logan, it's Patton. Thomas made a commitment to regularly sharing content. He must be held accountable. Is this really a time to be harping on due dates, Teach? This isn't just about my regard for punctuality, although I am overcome by a titillating, tingly sensation whenever deadlines are met. Ugh. If we continually fail to deliver videos in a timely manner, or even fail to deliver them entirely, then by the screams of snip snakes at a Gorgon salon, why would the audience remain? What? Oh, that's one of mine. Ah, correct.
He has cards too!
Are you feeling belittled? Comment below if you're feeling belittled. Don't bring them into this! How dare you! Sorry, everyone. Pardon Logan's rude behavior, and make sure to ring that bell. Oh, but you can talk to them. Yes, to clear up your bad behavior. My bad
Fighting
behavior.
again.
Arguments should always go, Logan. Hey, kids. Daddy and Daddy are just having a little discussion. That's all. Just focus on Daddy, and everything will be A-okay.
Stop! You can't say that word that many times. You can't. Do you know what the internet will... You already know what the internet will do. You just don't care anymore, do you? Thomas.
Guys. I know that face.
Anxiety.
My child is returning.
I'm fine. I know that face. My child is returning. It's... I'm sorry.
Virgil's here! It's not a party. Until I have anxiety. Thomas, you have got to do something about this. Do something about what? Are you kidding? But this is what they always do.
He's so cute.
You know that. You gave me a dad-themed nickname. Guys, I don't know what you're talking about. Only the bestest, mostest, dynamicest, duoist duo in the entire Thomosphere. Got
I
that
love
right.
him. Oh!
Guys, you gotta stop the stretchy arm thing that's been happening lately. It's gross. Like, it's really gross.
No, they high five. Leave it.
Because I'm getting real tired of this. I'm not insecure. Well, someone has to
Roman,
bring you all
you
into
are
line.
insecure.
Bring me into line. I'm the one who ensures that order is maintained. Without me, you'd have nothing to maintain in the first place. I'm the most important side here.
Oh boy! Ooh. Ooh. Some drama. Stuff is going down. Oh boy. Boy.
So, was there a point to that, Burge? Or... Yeah, that this isn't normal. Look, I'm not choosing sides here. Sanders sides.
Gotcha, Patton.
All I'm saying is that you both suck at which faintest idea. How
Stop fighting! Flip and flip.
I'm being upfront. I'm shooting straight, even though I'm gay. You're lucky that you're not.
Did he just say, I'm shooting straight even though I'm gay? Flippin', I cannot. Even Virgil. Even Virgil. Alright.
See? Totally normal. Okay, calm down time. I think we all need a little bit of not talking time. Alright. Here you go, Logan. Wow. I mean, if only I could be subtle that easy. Ooh. I like the one with the buttons. Wait, no.
Patton. Yes. Bless his soul. Anyway, sorry.
Virgil's right. We argue and argue until it's utter chaos. Then you distract yourself and forget about the issue until you're reminded of it again. We're trapped in a figurative Sisyphean nightmare. You don't have to say figurative, Logan. We know that we're not literally trapped in a nightmare. I drew a little outside the lines, but I kind of like it. Reality is uncertain to the point that many of history's greatest philosophical minds have spent their entire lives questioning it. A little clarity never hurt anybody. Thomas, this cycle might be exactly what's causing these issues that are uptown funking you up. Wait, so we're stuck.
Patton's is uptown fucking you up. Oh gosh, that's great. Also, Roman, holy heck. Art skills, what?
Stuck in a loop? You can say that again. We're stuck in a loop. You can say that again. We're stuck in a loop? You can say that
Fine.
again. Oh my gosh, I will kill both of you with my bare hands.
Or the sword.
And this sword, that just...
I got the line. Haha. It's pretty obvious, let's be honest. Like, I'm not that special.
Hey, some loops are fun. Fruits.
Fruit Loops are fun, yeah.
Oh, he's done. Oh, I thought he was gonna... No, that was his whole statement. Okay, you guys just cut it out. I'm doing nothing wrong. Same size.
Same
Yeah, I gotta
Z's.
say, I don't see anything
Same
wrong there
Z's.
either. You always do your best thinking in the shower. So, get naked. Everybody get naked. Everyone
Stop!
stop.
No!
Getting naked.
Wait.
Guys, maybe it's because this problem is the opposite of cut and dry. Intact and wet. No, gosh, words can be tough. Sometimes we don't seek the answer to a question because we don't know that there's a question that we should be asking in the first place. Patton, you're
Compliment him.
good.
Damn it!
Guys, I'm barely following. Perhaps it's time to put on our cogitating caps. You mean our figurative cogitating caps, right, Logan? No, it's literal. All right, cool. Well, keep me updated over there. All right, come
His little smile, he's like, I get to with a cat. Oh my gosh.
on, guys. We've got an issue. Something that I'm not aware of yet. Something that may be unlocked with the right question.
This better not be
It's like
another side. Swear.
fundamental learning. How did I used to learn things? Textbooks, mistakes, puppets. What? You know.
Roman just said the same thing as fragile. Are we getting Roman angst? I'm not ready. I'm not ready. We are like 13 minutes in. Not even halfway. I'm not ready.
He always shouts out random things, Thomas. Ignore it. Or we could hear him out. He's already made one valid point today. We're talking about hearing about...
Virgil clapped back at Logan. He's like, leave my pup alone.
Regards to him shouting puppets? Yeah, no, really, think about it. Thomas used to learn all kinds of new and helpful things from puppets when he was younger, like how to count and his ABCs. Maybe it'll be easier to work through issues when puppets are involved. Fair
Didn't
enough,
count right.
but he's an adult now. He's outgrown all of that. Patton, I love that idea! I love it too! Funny, you seemed so doubtful a second ago. I guess I won't be
It's
needing
Roman
this.
eggs.
Okay, so
No,
how
I'm
does
not
it
ready.
work? Are we all gonna
I
have our own
can't.
puppets, or... Oh, sorry, kiddo. I just always wanted to do the old Kermit.
So
Yay! Oh, me too. That's what I was doing. You definitely didn't actually scare me. You're a dork. Look at you. Yeah, cute puppet, Patton. It was. I was just a little caught off guard. Just a little bit. Thanks. Yeah, I figured we could do something simple and fun. You know, no need for anything too extravagant. All right, here's what I threw together. It's nothing special, really. What do you guys think? Did I overdo the chin? Wow. Maybe, but you look great, Roman. Oh, no. Check out Jim Handsome over here, right? Wow. You are unbelievably extra any chance you get. Oh, put a sock in it. Hey, Roman. Fleece cumpleaños. Because you're made of fleece. This is definitely where we're going.
Also, Virgil is so supportive of Patton. My little heart.
Your turn, Virgil? Unless you'd rather be called Camilla the Chick. Stop, Roman, only if you want
Stop.
to. No, I do. If it'll help.
Please. Oh my god.
Okay, how do I do this? Well.
Oh my god, I love it. Holy heck. Holy.
So sweet! Coraline! Yes, I am a puppet, here to take you on a magical journey through your feel. Oh, this was a mistake. I can't do this. No,
cute.
this is great. I really think this could work. Oh, Logan, you're up. If by up you mean that I am not down to do this, you
Come
are
on,
correct.
Logan, please.
You know, big surprise coming from No Funds and Honeydew. Last second edition there. Made it. Stuck the landing. Aw, Logan, come on! We need you at the table if we're gonna be learning. Please. It has become quite clear that me co-signing all of your ridiculous antics is just a formality. When all of you decided on using puppets to address a serious issue, logic was already figuratively thrown out the window. Again, you don't have to use the word figuratively. We know that you weren't literally thrown out of a window. How? Have you been watching me constantly? Don't assume, Roman. You know what happens when you assume. You make an ass out of Sue and me. Thank you, Patton. I just don't want to concern anybody by suggesting I was thrown through a window. I wanted to communicate 5 by 5 that I'm 5 by 5. It's okay, Roman. His intentions are there. I mean, who does going above and beyond with clarity hurt? Going above and beyond? More like going overboard. It's stupid. Ah! Ow! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! You hit me in the eye! You hit me in the eye, you freaking book germ! Jeez, Al, that was pretty rough. I'm sorry. I don't know what that was. Maybe I should go. No! We are not about to leave it there, mister. We can't continue this convo.
Oh, maybe it's not Roman X. Maybe it's Logan X. everything.
If you're Gonzo. That's right!
So Patton is terrifying
you
a
could be
little
like
bit.
one of those. Well, we could start by having an open and honest conversation about our feelings.
Oh, come on.
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't like. I'd rather go live in a garbage can. No, really, this is important, guys. Thomas, you have to face your feelings head on. Tell me, do you ever feel like a paper bag? Well, I thought we were talking
'Cause he's a
about
paper
loop.
bag?
How do you suppose we get out of the loop, Mr. Looper? Well, I guess I don't know, but I mean, like, what do I have to feel bad about? Really? Like, yeah, I feel iffy with my videos. So what? Big deal. The problems I have wouldn't even exist without all of the incredible privileges I've received. I should feel lucky. I asked for this. So I don't feel like I have a right to feel this way. Logan's got to cool it with the deadlines. What? Oh, thank you! Too much pressure. Oh, I'm sorry. Except I'm not. Are the deadlines really the cause of that pressure, or is it, I don't know, Roman's inability to perform adequately? No. Well, it's a little of that. What? Exactly. Boom. Look, dude, doesn't it make sense to think you have something to do with this? The issue has to do with creating content and his pride? That's a lot of you. Well, pardon me. Vomity Central. But when were either of you the experts on creative content? Who are you to criticize my work? Oh my gosh, what is up your butt? An arm! Okay, I think it's clear that pointing fingers is getting us nowhere. So let's avoid that. Asking the right question. Why? That's right. Today's video is brought to you by the letter Y. No, stop it. Stop. The question why. W-H-Y. Why? So much of what you feel, Thomas, comes down to whether or not your actions are aligning with your goals. Oh, I think I get it. What? Yeah. Why do you make videos? Because they're fun. Why did you make it a job? So I can support myself and so I can try bigger things. Why did your old friend's question stick with you? Because I always wonder if I'm doing the right thing for a living. Okay, interesting. Elaborate on that. And nobody do any puppet bits. Well, that was from the electric company. Shh. Thomas, I don't know. I guess let me know if you want to hear what I have to say.
Hey Logan, can you list off some of those factors you mentioned?
I'm glad you asked, Virgil. Firstly, there's no job security. I mean, people fall out of public favor very quickly.
One cause of unease.
You're balancing a great deal of responsibilities. People have limits. Perhaps you can't continue at this pace indefinitely.
Two nervous thoughts.
Your
I
work
love
is
him.
essential. Some may claim that they've
Bless.
been inspired by one thing you've said or another, but who's to say they couldn't have found the inspiration they needed elsewhere?
Three depressing speculations.
And I can think of another one. No one takes you seriously.
Four uncomfortable characters in this room right now.
Logan, is that really what you think? Thomas, I have held back my opinions for too long, and that's obviously not benefiting you. I refuse to withhold my perspective any longer. You need to get a real job.
Hey, yeah, like being a movie star.
No! A real job.
Sheesh, you sloppily eat some jam, accidentally make a few puns, and now you're all sensitive about not being taken seriously?
I'm not a joke! I mean,
It's like an ex. Oh
can't be
god.
thought of as such.
So, I kind of hate you a little bit right now, and shut your dirty mouth.
Typical. Verge, maybe he's right.
No.
Maybe that's the cause of
No.
Thomas, don't start. I have plenty of hate to go around.
Oh, very funny, Virgil, you cute little muffin. Thomas, you know he doesn't mean it. And Logan? What I think Patton was trying to say is that Logan has just proven that he's the worst, and that he's been the thorn in your side all along.
Could you even contribute like an ounce of constructive input to our conversation today, Dr. Do the most?
Okay, why don't you just go get lost in a dryer?
You know, Roman, it's too bad your brain isn't as big as that chin.
Well, you smell like foot! Roman. No, Thomas, I know. That wasn't helpful. In truth, I do feel bad.
Oh, it's both of them angst. Gosh.
Yes. Well, then maybe you should say you're sorry. You're right. Oh, really?
Logan,
Okay.
earlier, I made you angry. I do that quite a bit, actually. I provoked you, and you retaliated with violence. Like a stupid caveman. But I am responsible for my actions, and my actions alone. So I'm sorry.
Oh, well,
That's Very kind. Okay, well, I gave that a shot. I still feel bad. Well, why not try expressing your feelings in a way that makes sense for you? Well, that might work. Let's see. Maestro? Oh, what? No.
So you've gone and called someone stupid, and in response, they damaged your eye. But there is where the conflict must end, lest you both end up blind.
Another song? Really?
Sometimes the problems at play are not all plain to see. So we lash out at our loved ones, disregarding our bond sanctity. There are several sides to us that may seem abstract at first, until we discover where everything fits, and people can be like a half-missing puzzle set. As we find the pieces, things make more and more sense.
Nice imagery, but I'm not sure I follow. Well, I'll give you an example.
I had this problem where I'd often hide
so
my less
seriously.
than awesome feelings, so when I would feel like sobbing, I'd just smile and crack jokes.
I just talked over bad Max so I can leave it back a little bit and let me cry about it.
Thought that was coping, only joking, never showing sadness, hoping it would go away. Did that work? Nope. I felt bad. Oh, Pat, it's okay. How's that? Everybody gets sad, even dads that have people to care for. And therefore, you don't have to hide your pain. Life without rainy days is incomplete.
Or like not even a thing, you know? Rain goes to plants, plants feed animals, plant-eating animals feed animal-eating animals, and humans feed animals corn and inject them with hormones until they can barely walk anymore.
Patton,
Yes?
how does all of that relate to rain?
Oh, right, rainy days. Forgot what I was talking about. Putting it simply, rain is a necessary piece of the puzzle that is life.
So true. Are we done singing, or is this just one of those musical interludes?
On the subject of storm clouds,
Please
because,
sing.
you know, you need
Please sing.
storm clouds to make rain. I'm just gonna get into it.
You once knew me as real gloomy, this weird spooky broody dude, because I knew you'd listen to me as too scary to ignore. I thought that I could take it, all the hate could just be shaken, but when you care for someone, not much hurts more than their scorn. I also felt bad. And come now, in a different way, different how? By bad I mean, well, mean, but I did what I thought that I had to, which is bad too. I don't have to act all tough, sometimes love is enough, or what we need. That was a quaint little review of things that we already knew. Now can our discourse resume? There's pressing matters at hand. Actually, that was for your benefit. I don't see how that could be relevant. Logan, please. Our goal's benevolent. You know me. I don't care for sentiment. OMG! This serves as testament to the fact that I'm intelligent, which is fine. You just have to accept it. You're not letting me finish and get to the... Hey! You're lost. I'm right here. It's okay. You're acting weird. I was lost once too, but thanks to all of you, life sucks less now. We're your best pals. No one wants to be a joke, but a life free of jokes is incomplete.
Oh my gosh, guys, if we're airing out our dirty laundry, would you mind if I participated? By all means, sure.
Raymond, come on.
I'd also like to contribute to this weird vent you solved. Please do.
I've got an issue that feels new school. I don't want to say I'm too cool, but I'm just too fab for you fools, and I feel like you don't get me. You insulted us while venting. Sorry. It's all right, Princey. Honestly, it didn't hurt me. It's clear you're the one that's hurting. Huh? You feel low? That's not true. It's okay. Don't assume. You don't need to save face. In almost any case, we embrace you. That's rich. No one hates you. Everybody's got flaws, but with no you at all, I'm incomplete. Now you see, everybody goes wrong, and we put it in song, so it's easier to hear it. This puzzle's tough, I'll admit, but in time we'll find where everything fits.
Wow. Guys, that really helped me feel better. How? I don't know. I don't have all of my feelings worked out, but I don't know if that would have been reasonable to expect. Although,
now I know where some of the issues are originating from. Me too. Oh, do you, Roman? They're originating with me. Logan, I know that I act like I'm not concerned with schedules or numbers or anything, but I am. I know that we have a responsibility, and I want everything to be the best it can be. It's just... Keep going, Roman. It's so hard to create anything that I'm proud of when it's critiqued so harshly by you. What? Nothing ever seems to be good enough, professional enough, serious enough for you. I didn't realize. Well, likewise, you think I'm not concerned with the quality of the product. I do hold that as a priority. I just... Well, that's not exactly my specialty. Maybe it's time to ask yourself another important question. Why did I never question people's belittling views on what I do? I always thought people were fair to not take my work seriously. I never considered the subjectivity of what can be taken seriously. Oh my goodness, breakthrough! I'm getting emotional. Virgil, hug me! Oh, don't hug me. I'm scared. All right, maybe there's some... Not that I was wrong, but I should be open to more sources. Roman, I suppose I could be less judgmental with each idea you create. Thank you, Logan. That helps. Thank God, I can move my arms again. I don't suppose there's anything that I could do to make it up to you? Yes, you can become a puppet. Only if you want to. No, you three have proven that it is a worthy form of communicating ideas, so... Whoa. There. I'm a puppet. Wow! You
Oh my god, wait! Oh. It's...
Giant nerd. You look really good, Logan. Oh, wow. You're not made of felt. Of course not. I've never felt anything in my life. No, brother. Seriously, though, thank you guys. Patton, you were right. When it comes to learning, puppets can still be pretty efficacious. Beep boop. I'm detecting a good word that was used by Thomas. You're right. This is actually quite invigorating. It just goes to show you that it's better to talk about your feelings than keep them inside. It's a really great way to begin to work through your issues.
That was a little thing. That's just... Oh, okay.
Well then, while we're talking about things, Patton. Yeah, kiddo? I don't always like when you talk about me like I'm some innocent, harmless angel. Oh. It kind of makes me feel weird. No, weird. Takes away some of my, thunder. Oh, okay. You got it, Virgil. High five. Oh, okay. You did the stretchy arm. It's not as gross when a robot does it. Yes! Hopefully this means a little peace and quiet. Virgil, I owe you and Patton for pushing me to find a solution. Like we said, a dynamic duo. High five? Sock it to me. Yeah. Oh, okay. Hold on. I didn't know you were gonna do it too. Okay, hold on. I got it. Okay. Oh.
This implies they regularly do high fives, which is just the best thing on earth. I adore them. I adore him. Oh my god, just Thomas, I can't. It just...
Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? No. How to get back to my normal self. I seem to be stuck. Well, today was definitely a learning experience for me on multiple levels. Perhaps there's not a glaring issue that we face, but asking ourselves the right questions could get us to the bottom of our feelings. Problems won't be solved all at once. It's unrealistic to expect that. But it is important to talk about things, especially concerning reoccurring problems, to think critically about them, not ignore them, and hope they'll pass. It's okay if nothing gets fixed right away. You've taken an important first step. You looked at the puzzle, and hopefully got your hands on that first edge piece. Until next time, take it easy, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Peace out. Bye. Before we head to the end card.
They're so cute. I love them. Also, like, every time he posts a video, it is somehow so related to my life. Like, I mean, when he posted his cartoon therapy one, I literally cried through it. But yeah, just very lucky to have a content creator like this.
One more thing before the end card, you guys. I cannot end this video without giving a huge thank you and shout out to Adam Krudinger and Nate Beagle. Adam Krudinger made all of the puppets you saw in this video today. He worked from designs Joan came up with and created these amazing puppets. I've fallen in love with all of them. And they were all brought to life by Nate Beagle. He came in and dedicated a whole day to make this video.
Wow.
Puppeteering is way harder than you'd ever think it would be. We realized very quickly we weren't going to be able to master puppeteering in the short amount of time we had to get this video up. So Nate stepped in, and Nate is wonderful at it. You can check out everything Adam's creating right here, and everything Nate has to offer right here.
Wow.
Thank you guys so much for making the video everything it was. It was awesome. I loved it.
They got someone to do the puppets. Oh, that's amazing. That's so cool. That's so cool. And that was the training they did. Oh. That's so cool. Right, end cut.
My favorite part of the video.
Oh, the end card?
Yeah, because of our unfettered silliness.
Nope.
Because it's almost over.
What are they doing? It's a puppet bit, just ignore them.
Boy, I can't believe Thomas worked out another issue.
Is there anything?
Oh! That was a reference to those cranky little dudes who sit up at like the balcony and look down at the Muppets and they're like, aha, we're almost free. Alright, I gotta go back because I missed other stuff trying to figure that out.
Nope, because it's almost over.
What are they doing? It's a puppet bit, just ignore them.
Boy, I can't believe Thomas worked out another issue.
Is there anything he can't work out?
Yeah, his body.
Roasted.
I have no idea what this is, but this is highly entertaining. Oh, boy.
Well, now that that's all settled, I'm ready for a little relaxation.
Well, I got some good news for you.
What's that?
You'll get a lot of relaxation because it'll probably be another 6 months until the next Sander signs. If you guys are right about that one, I'm gonna like freaking lose it.
Agree. Yeah, no, I will also freaking lose it, Virgil. That was so good. Oh my gosh, just. Freaking was so lucky that Thomas wants to make this stuff. I will never get over how lucky we are to have a content creator who makes this stuff for free with so many wonderful messages to learn and so much compassion for people and for fans and such freedom in expressing emotions so that if you're struggling through the same thing, you don't feel stupid for it. Like, the amount of times this year alone that he has helped me to understand things about myself and to realize that some of the things I'm feeling, or first of all, what they are, and second, that it's okay, and then thirdly, how to maybe go about fixing it. It's just so freaking lucky. It was such a nice throwback to Sesame Street. I used to watch that like all the time. Flippin', I just. So lucky. Anyway, I've got like over 3/4 of an hour of video here now, so I'm gonna peace out now and deal with it later.